Please remain standing for our national anthem. One more round of applause for the honor guard. Thank you very much. And now to start the two-day Barkley Showcase. First, the starting lineup for the Hornell Red Raiders. At guard, a sophomore, number 2, Jaden Schiatti. At guard, a junior, number 12, Chelsea Freeland. At forward, a senior, number 13, Gabby LaPierre. At guard, a junior, number 15, Leah Harkenrider. And at forward, a junior, number 23, Caitlin Smith. Hornell is coached by Megan Bonaquisti, Matt Wing, Chris Clark. The head coach is Mr. Brian Dyron. And now for the Wellsville Lady Lions. At forward, a freshman, number 10, Marley Evans. At forward, a junior, number 33, Reagan Marsh. At guard, a senior, number 21, Jenna Whitehouse. At guard, a senior, number 13, Taylor Adams. And at guard, a senior, number 11, Quincy Buckley. The assistant coaches for the Lions are Brian Myers, 26, and Veronica Ebert. The head coach is Miss Michelle Moore.
Hello everybody and welcome to today's Section 5 matchup between the Hornell Red Raiders and the Wellsville Lady Lions. This is Bob Peuscher along with Joe Flintz. And Joe, it's the Dan Barkley's Classic here.
Oh yeah, and I've been looking forward tonight. We got 2 good games with the girls starting out the night and then with the boys coming right afterwards.
A take and drive that time by LaPierre, no good. Jump ball.
And Hornell with that tough man-to-man defense. They press pretty much the whole game. They're looking to create turnovers. Of course, Jana Whitehouse for the Wellsville Lions is the leading scorer with 117 points. So I'm sure Coach Dyring has dialed up a defense to try to limit her. Quincy Buckley with the ball now.
And we both know the speed and shooting ability of Hornell. Wellsville obviously a little.
Oh, that's a nice pass by Buckley. 33, Reagan March sitting on the block. Hornell defense kind of fell asleep on that one.
Yep. And turning the ball almost over again here. Jeez. Hornell having a tough time of it.
Boy, a lot of times Hornell kind of puts more pressure on the other team and they just kind of overwhelm them. It looks like Wellsville kind of plays the same style.
Oh, shot by LaPierre, no good.
Yeah. Smith for Hornell just kind of mistakenly ran into her.
Yeah. Desi Mount checking in Hornell, taking out LaPierre.
As well as Jane Spatunik also in for Hornell. That's Marley Adams, a freshman for the Wellsville team. She's their second leading scorer and also their leading rebounder as a freshman. So Hornell's got to keep their eye on number 10, Marley Adams.
Outside shot, no good by.
Wow, that's number 2 on Smith. That's going to hurt more now because she's kind of one of their consistent ball handlers also.
Uh-oh. Yeah, too easy. Oh, and unable to get it to fall that time, though.
Well, this will be interesting to see how the Lady Raiders respond here. Wellsville coming out with a similar intensity as Hornell plays with. That's it. Scotty with a nice steal. Gave her right back, though. Ah, that's a travel.
Yep.
And if you're Brian Dyan, you're upset with that because that's part of their turnover game also, is making people make bad mistakes like travels.
Yeah, and that should have been a travel, and instead it's a foul on Desi Mount underneath. Hornell's leading scorer is Leah Harkenrider. She has 172 points in the game, or in the season.
Yeah.
On the season.
Yeah, no, Hornell's going to throw up probably 30 three-pointers today, so. Oh, Desi Mount with a nice fast break. Got it to the middle, hit it to the wing. That's all right. Brian wants that shot. That was a wide open three-point look.
Yep.
The girls have shown the ability to hit that shot. He likes it when they get an open shot off a fast break. Marino in now for Hornell.
Gabby LaPierre, the leading rebounder for Hornell. Need her on the court pretty much all the time. She's the bigs for Hornell.
Yeah, and I think with Smith with that foul trouble, we're going to have to lean on Marino to come in and give Smith a break.
And she's just brought up. It's a jump ball.
A jump ball, yes.
It should have been a jump ball about 2 seconds ago.
Yeah. Well, right now, I'm a little concerned if I'm Brian Daring on how this game is being called so far.
Outside shot.
As leading scorer, Jana Whitehouse. Number 13, Taylor Adams with a miss inside. Quincy Buckley with the ball, kicks it back out to Marley Adams. credit the Wellsville offense on that one. That was just
Yeah.
good ball movement.
It was very good ball movement.
It looks like to me, Coach Alford for Wellsville is got her girls believing that they're expecting Hornell to overplay a little bit.
Yeah.
And they're going back door, and Hornell's going to have to make an adjustment.
The kick out.
LaPierre, double
Oh,
dribble.
yeah.
Hornell coming back in with 3 starters, Smith, Harkenreiter, and Scotty.
Hope Gaffney takes his seat.
I think Brian had a little conversation with the girls, making a few adjustments.
Just can't have this though when it's 2-on-1. No.
And you know what though, Gabby's a great person to have back on that fast break. It's a nice crossover dribble by LaPierre. Oh, Smith has got to be careful. She cannot pick up the 3rd foul.
Oh, got a little with the left hand there. Hornell's racking up the fouls. That's their 5th team foul to Wellsville's 0.
Yeah, and in reality, that they've really handled Hornell's press. They've gotten wide open interior shots.
To welcome all those watching on Facebook Live. Bob Fleischer, Joe Flint, broadcasting from the Maple City Dodge broadcast booth. One of 2 games here for the doubleheader. This is girls' game, Varsity, and the boys' Varsity next against Wellsville.
Certainly, we thought this was going to be a tight matchup between the girls. I mean, the Wellsville girls only have 2 losses.
Yeah.
By a combined 5 points.
There's a 3.
Scotty with a 3.
Team Scotty with 3.
Oh,
Nice try with the
that's a good
save.
hustle by LaPierre.
Matt Buckley checks in for the lines.
You know, and that's kind of the math that Brian plays with. He accepts sometimes that his press is going to give up a shot, but over the long haul of the game, the pressure breaks these teams down. He's just got to fight through this early foul trouble and make a few adjustments. I think the Hornell girls will be fine.
Stolen away, up. Harkenreiter. There we go. Oh, I thought she was going to
LaPierre for 3.
hit the rim. No rebound, though.
Boy, Quincy Buckley's a nice ball handler for the Lions.
Underneath, nobody there.
Marley Adams. Boy, and she doesn't look like a freshman, does she?
It's nice to see Freeland back on the court after that scary injury.
Yeah, exactly what happened with that.
She twisted her ankle pretty bad. I mean, bent her foot right over. I thought she tore her stuff the way it looked, or even broke, but she sat out a couple weeks. 30-second timeout for Wellsville. Today's game is brought to you by the Ryan Agency's insurance protection you can rely on in Hornell, Jasper, Wellsville. Call 324-7500, the Ryan Agencies. And by Main Street Redemption Center. Get your cans and bottles into Main Street Redemption Center, open 7 days a week, 9 to 6 Monday through Friday, 9 to 3 Saturday and Sunday. Main Street Redemption Center. John and Dagan, General and Trial Practice, proudly serving the Southern Tier since 1989. Call 324-6690. Or stop in at 29 Church Street in Hornell. John and Dagan, attorney at law. Stop up at Maple City Dodge during their winter blowout specials. Great sales, great savings on all Dodge Chrysler Jeeps on the lot, as well as used vehicles. No one will undersell Gary Harwood up at Maple City Dodge.
It's Desi Mount and Spatunik also back in the game. Desi Mount with a nice take.
And count it.
quickness, it makes a huge difference for this Hornell team.
Make a 3-point play here, and she does.
Yeah, and so in reality, Hornell has been really outplayed, and then they look up the scoreboard and they're down 1.
Yeah.
Boy, this Wellsville team passes the ball great.
They do. They've had their opportunity. Just nice recovery. Who was that? I can't see. Smith?
That was Smith,
okay.
Yes. Good hustle.
Right, when I'm looking at the viewfinder and look back, or the monitor, I kind of get out of focus, so I couldn't see who exactly that was. Outside, not a 3, though. Hornell on a quick
That's the beauty of Hornell. A lot of almost all the girls that get a rebound can just take it and go because they're all fairly good guards. Wow. But you're right now, the MVP for me for the Lions is Buckley because she changes the game with her dribbling ability.
She does. Because
the Hornell girls eat the other team alive when they don't have a good ball handler.
Yes.
But Quincy Buckley has really had a profound effect so far in this game.
Scotty Gaffney and LaPierre checking in for, or no, did I say Scotty Harkenrider? And now for Scotty, Smith.
Makes you wonder.
And Harkenrider coming out.
It makes you wonder if Brian thinks he's the much deeper team.
Yeah.
And he's going to press this pace, and hopefully in the second half, he thinks he's going to break the Lions girls down a little bit.
That's a good job by Mount. Ooh, that better be on them.
Yeah, I don't think that's on the defense.
No, I don't either. Oh,
she had every right. She had every right to
that ball. You're right. That's not a good call. Plus, she hit it first.
Yeah.
You know, that's when she hit. That's a bad call because when you hit the ball first, and the other girl hits it, it doesn't matter. It's on the other girl. So that's not a good call by the official.
He simply made the call because they were on offense and we were on defense.
Dyrene's talking to him, not upset, just telling him, hey, you know, that's if our girl touches it first and has position, which she did.
Yeah. Emily Costello in for the Lions. That's, I think, their first substitution. So, well, no, they also had 34, Maddie Buckley. Boy.
There we go, Gabby LaPierre. It's amazing. Those threes will just add up. Who's that on?
Maddie Buckley with a nice pump fake.
Yep, good job. I wasn't sure. I gotta say Gaffney. It wasn't on Gaffney. It had to have been someone reaching in. They haven't listed it yet on the scoreboard. Maybe they're not doing that. Well, we can be thankful for Hornell can be thankful for their standby that they're not making their free throws. You know, because they've gone to line a few times here, and I don't think they've made 2 free throws out of the. This will be the 7th attempted.
Well, the question now is, we know the Hornell girls can play better than this. The question is it because of the Wellsville defense that they're not playing well, and so there won't be much of an improvement?
Yeah, hats off to their defense. They've been playing very well, Wellsville.
Yeah, 2 things. A, their defense, and B, their ability to break this Hornell press.
Yep.
That's 33, Reagan.
Gaffney's got to get up there and
Marsh with the rebound.
That was 22, Gregory.
Nice take by Scotty.
Yep.
Kind of bad luck he called that because I think she was going to go all the way to the basket.
A lot of fouls here, Joe.
Yeah.
10 fouls already total.
Marv Levy said, right? A little over-officious. Marley Adams back in for the Lions, giving Reagan Marsh a break.
Like I said, it is bizarre that really we're being outplayed.
Yeah.
We have a chance to go ahead.
Well, not only are they breaking the press, but when they break the press, they're making us pay.
Yeah.
They're being aggressive with the basketball. It was a nice take by Quincy. Well, they've missed a lot of chippies, really,
Yeah.
too.
That's what I'm saying. We're lucky they're not shooting that well today.
Yeah, you're totally right.
Hornell's lucky, I should say.
Well, it's hard to get a flow.
Yeah.
When you have this many fouls being called.
I don't think anyone's going to be tired.
Yeah, and they're not. Yeah, they're not egregious fouls. They're
No.
kind of ticky-tacky stuff they're being called for. Michelle Alford's doing her best to get some subs in for the Lions. I think she realizes the cumulative effect of Ryan running these girls in and out and pushing the pace. I think she's starting to worry a little bit about her starters.
Hornell takes its first lead of the game. Little by little, the stands are filling up here.
Boy, if I'm Brian, I'd like to take the ball out of Quincy Buckley's hands. Jenna Whitehouse.
Nice crossover. Unable to get it through, though. Blocked. Good defense by Hornell. Uh-oh. She took her time, didn't she? Unable to come down with it. Harkenreiter does.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if it's on purpose, but boy,
Oh.
Lions have done a really good job shutting Leah Harkenreiter for Hornell down.
Yep.
I don't even know. She might have one shot. Maybe that was it.
There's a three.
Number 13, Taylor Adams, a senior.
Oh, she double dribbled. She was going to shoot it, but what are you going to do? That would have been a hard shot to make anyways.
Yeah.
Hey, we've got a great team here at Maple City Dodge. Stop down and let us help you find your next favorite vehicle.
I bought my Ram 1500 at Maple City Dodge, and I was very happy with the service that I received after the sale. Next time I need another vehicle, I'll be back.
It's worth the drive to Maple City Dodge because we have the best sales and service, and we'll prove it.
In life, some surprises are good, and some surprises aren't. You'll be pleasantly surprised by how much cash you could earn with our Kasasa Cash checking account. You could earn dividends up to 3% APY each month just by using your checking account. Plus, your ATM fees may be refunded. There's no monthly fee, no minimum balance, and no unpleasant surprises. Call First Heritage or visit us at fhfcu.org to open your Kasasa Cash checking account today. Some restrictions apply.
Today's game brought to you by Mike Palmer, Plumbing and Heating, Air Conditioning, Coal Services, State Route 36 in Canisteel. Need a plumber? Call Palmer, Mike Palmer, 698-4444. And by Wyatt Chiropractic Associates, Dr. John Wyatt, Dr. Joseph McKay. Get well and stay well this new year with a visit to Wyatt Chiropractic, 20 Park Drive. Call 324-7246. Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys, offices in Buffalo and Rochester. Proud supporters of the Bills, the Sabres, and your Hornell Red Raiders. Call 585-262-COMP today. Hornell Gardens, a Hurlburt care community. Call 324-7740. Long-term care facility, short-term rehab. located at 434 Monroe Avenue across from St. James Mercy Hospital. First Heritage Federal Credit Union opened up their newest branch on the corners of Mays and Seneca Street in Hornell. More than just checking and saving, stop in at First Heritage and check out all the financial services they can offer you. It's winter out and it's cold out, so it's airtightofnewyork.com. Spray foam insulation to fill those cracks in your house. Commercial residential, call 368-2842. So Joe, your thoughts here, first quarter? We're lucky. Hornell's lucky.
Yeah, and you know, and then we get these games where you have 3 referees.
Yeah.
And sometimes I think that changes the way games are called. And I'm not sure why we have three referees in a game like this, but I guess they do in the sectionals, right?
Yeah.
So.
Nice defense that time by Smith. Over to Harkenreiter. Harkenreiter for 3. Off. Grab that ball. Oh, they couldn't. Nice move. Nice little from
Nice
behind
pass.
that. And there's going to be a foul with a push. Harkenreiter able to put her hand in there.
Just a little bit.
Enough to
there, yeah.
disrupt her dribble.
Boy, they really are trying to take the 3-point shot away from Hornell and make him put it on the hard court.
Yeah, disruption helped that time.
Yep.
In and out.
Ooh.
Now that right there, I don't care. Freeland should take it in. She's wide open for a layup. That's the only thing I don't like about this type of offense. Don't give up a layup for a 3-point shot. You know?
Yeah, it's like it's today's.
I don't care about today's.
Yeah.
That basketball's basketball. You want to score. You know? I have no problem with them doing it when they're running an offense, but when you got a wide open lane to the basket like this right here.
Especially Gabby.
Yeah. Travel, see? Take the ball in.
Especially Gabby. She's used to taking it to the basket. She could have easily.
Right there.
Yeah,
and she would have probably drawn a foul. Like, I have no problem with them shooting it when they're running an offense and that's their idea to shoot it. But when you got a wide open lane to the basket, you got to take it. I would think. Maybe I'm totally. I don't know. Like you said, it's today's. Well, I don't understand it. You don't stop.
Yeah, it's certainly playing the math, and they think that's going to be in their advantage. But
there we go. See, that drive right there was a plus because it drew the foul. That's a plus for you, you know. Yep. And I agree with the parents. Let them play. You hear that little chime?
Yeah, probably both sides would agree. But I think if I'm Wellsville, I would be more happy with a tightly called game. Wouldn't you agree?
Right.
You know, because Hornell is a little bit more of a pressing team, and if they keep calling it tight, Hornell could get in a little bit of foul trouble.
Drive it. There you go.
Fake. That's a foul.
And a foul, right. But see, 2 points. Boom.
The problem is they're calling ticky-tacks, and then they're missing some, obvious fouls.
Right.
Hornell doing a good job moving their feet. Brian really preaches, play with your feet and don't reach. And when they play that way, they're really hard to beat.
Oh, good. This is a good opportunity for a 3, but no rim though.
Jalen Mess in for the Lions. Almost a wholesale change for the Raiders.
Yep. Giving them a break.
Everybody but Gabby Lapierre is out of the game. Again, 5 minutes, 44 seconds left in the second quarter.
Gonna have a timeout.
1-point ball game.
Full timeout.
So you want to review your insurance and see if you're getting the best deal. You could call that big brand insurance company, but the big name company can only provide one thing, what they're locked into selling you. But the Ryan Agency is your local independent agency offering options from many top insurance companies.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
If you get hurt at work, call 262-COMP today and get the results you deserve. Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
Today's game is brought to you by Poulos and Roselle Attorneys at Law. Call 324-7333. Stop it at the Crossroads Professional Building. Tim Roselle, Bill Poulos, Attorneys at Law. And by Elderwood in Hornell, One Bethesda Drive in Hornell. Programs such as orthopedic, cardiac, and post-surgical rehab programs, including physical, occupational, and speech therapy. Call 324-6990 for a tour today at Elderwood. And Rustic Lux, restore your reloved furniture. Have your favorite piece you want to redone? Call and bring it in at 320 Canasteel Street in Hornell. Let me read that again. Restore and reloved furniture, Joe.
There you go.
Have a favorite piece that you would love redone, and then bring it in at 320 Canasteel Street. Open Wednesday through Friday, 10 to 5, and Saturday, 10 to 3. Some of these ads a little too long for me. It's a pretty neat place. Since she's open, she's really filled the place right up with some neat furniture, you know, stuff you'd like, wow, I'd have thrown that out, you know.
Yeah, I'll have to stop in, take a look.
It's right kitty corner across from JC's Cafe on the corner of Canasteel and Crosby.
Okay.
Help out, there we go.
The Harkenreiter pushing it up to Freeland. Freeland to LaPierre.
There's LaPierre's game. Take it. That's all right. And then kick it. Good. Harkenreiter looks for a 3. Ooh. Hornell having a tough time here.
Good defense by Hornell. Well, and like we've talked about probably too much, Wellsville done a great job of handling Hornell's pressure.
Nice take with the left, Scotty.
But it does have a cumulative effect. At some point, it breaks some teams down. That's a nice take by the freshman, Marley Adams. Boy, it looks like maybe Brian made a slight adjustment. I'm noticing a little more paint, getting to the paint and dropping it off to the open player than they had been in the first quarter.
Don't forget, if you're on Facebook Live, give us a like and give us a share. Let other people know you're watching another Pike Sports presentation on Facebook.
It's a nice take by Leah Harkenreiter.
Yep, that's all right. Good job.
Yep. I think Brian knows they got to pound it inside a little bit, and that's going to open up their three-point shots. Right now, Wellsville's trying not to give them a good look from 3. Good adjustment by Brian.
Good shot by LaPierre.
Hornell takes a 1-point lead. So Hornell's record is...
I'm sorry.
I think they only have 1 loss, right?
Yes.
Recently beat Aquinas.
Drive it. Here you go. What'd they say, 1-5?
1-2, number 12.
12.
Which is Emily Costello, also a 9th grader.
She's being replaced. Throwaway that time by Jane. Travel. Something was a little squirrely there, maybe not. Off the glass.
Timeout, Red Raiders.
So timeout, Red Raiders.
Smith touched the basket as it came through the net.
But did she throw it against the wall or something? She just touched it. You know, I don't like that.
I didn't see much.
What if you grabbed it and set it down on the line? You know, is that still a delay? I'm not really a huge fan of some of that stuff that goes on. Fans still piling in here. Don't forget varsity action coming up after this. Varsity contest should be a good one. Hornell losing to Wellsville last time they played.
By about 20 points.
Yeah,
right?
so it was pretty bad. And so we'll see what happens.
Well, but you can also say that Hornell is playing better of late.
Yeah.
So, well, no, they lost to Perry, though, by 10. So.
Yeah. But talking to Matt Young there of Livonia, he said Perry's always tough, even for them. They did, when they had those great teams in Livonia, he said every time they went to Perry, they had a heck of a time, you know. They always play very well home, you know.
Boy, they have been so patient. Yeah.
Take it in, take it in. There you go. There you go. That's a good try, though. She was scanning the court to see who she could pass it to. Smitty did, and unfortunately got caught from behind.
Probably if she stopped and collected herself, she would have got the foul.
Yeah.
Again, tie ball game.
Oh yeah, it is. I didn't have update my score. I apologize. Thank you.
I mean, I certainly wasn't a travel. If anything, it was a trip. So.
Elliot Flint joining us. Mike Baker also online. Alexa Van Scooter, how you doing? Kyle Hayes, a.k.a. Myrna. Again, welcome all of you on Facebook. It is 23. Oops, I screwed up the score, so I apologize. I'll get it right here in a second. Nice pass underneath and the foul.
Yeah, Reagan Marsh again sits on that block. She waits for the Lions to break that press, and they're very patient getting her the ball underneath. Hornell's got to do a little bit better job of getting there a half second earlier.
Desi Mount with the ball. Pass over to Scotty, looks for three. Bam! Trap her. Get in there and trap her now. They were playing a little soft on her.
Jane had a piece of it. Good.
Stolen away. Up front. Harkenreiter, take it in. There you go. Bam.
Good adjustment. She could feel number 13, Taylor Adams, on her back, and it was a nice little adjustment by Leah.
The kick. Mount for three. So timeout as Wellsville started to feel the wrath of Hornell's.
Like I said, all of a sudden Hornell goes on one of those little 6-8 point spurts.
About 30 years ago, the person that just joined us live on Facebook, Mariana Norton, was a superstar up here for Alfred State. Nothing's changed. Except, well, the court used to be that all-purpose rubber when I was here. Remember it was that one color ugly thing. And of course, they just changed the logo. That's the old logo there with the A-State. Not want to say it wasn't around when I was here, but then they've changed the new logo is the bull. And we're going to see the head coach of the boys team plays for Wellsville boys, Max Jusianic. His father's the head coach here.
Now, am I wrong? Did they have the entrance changed into the gym?
I can't remember. I don't remember
I thought
walking
it was on
up
the
all
other
this.
side, but
No, I don't either. No, they wouldn't have. I don't think they ever changed it, but it's kind of. When I haven't been up here all these years. Go after the ball. Yeah, this got to be on white, I hope. Yep. A little ticky-tack, too, though, you know.
yeah, but, you know, if they're going to call that on Hornell, they got to call it the other way.
Yeah, I agree.
But I think Coach Alford for the Lions realized this is kind of a critical moment for her coming into the half. She does not want to go down by about 15. She's only down 5. She's played super. She doesn't want her girls to quit. And I don't mean quit, like, you know.
No, I know.
Like I said, the pressure just gets to you after a while, and you start, you know, your thought process gets sped up, and next thing you know, you make mistakes. Ah, nice free throws by Jane.
And over the back.
Why? That's ticky-tacky.
I don't think the boys' game's going to start at 8.
Yeah.
They keep going.
Well, that one there didn't have any effect on the rebound.
No, it didn't. See, you know, that's what I'm always, you know, all the years we coached, you remember that, like, if it doesn't disrupt the dribble or, you know what I mean, don't call it. It's not even.
Yeah, at some point you got to find a flow if you're a referee.
Right.
I mean, and, you know, you always say no harm, no foul, and then, you know, then.
Yeah, you don't want to get out of control, but like that is nothing down there, that foul.
Yeah, I mean, you could call that on every play.
You could, yeah, because there's always contact. That's the way the game is played now.
Ooh.
Yeah, you could have called something there, I guess, too.
Reagan Marsh doing her best in there, getting rebounds. Just
like you said, we're lucky they're not. Nice crossover and the foul.
That's a nice take.
It was a nice take.
I don't know if I would have wanted to stand in front of that.
No.
I'm trying to remember, I know we discussed this last year when we did a girls' game, and I probably should have studied up on it, but their free throw thing is totally different than the boys' game.
Yes, yeah, they keep resetting it.
Yeah, so I'm a little unfamiliar with how it works. Currently, we had a lot of fouls in the first quarter.
Yeah,
and now it's 5-1 in the second quarter.
2 missed free throws by LaPierre that time, not good. You got to keep making the free throws. And nice defense and a strip. That's a good play.
It's not a foul.
No, it's not a foul. Oh, but almost a bad. Yeah, it was a bad pass. Oh, nice strip again. And a foul.
Foul on Jana Whitehouse.
Ready? We got a couple of fans here. Wants to say hi to his father, or his granddaughter, from Wellsville. He said, he came up to me before the game. Hey, I want to get myself on so I can say hi to my granddaughter.
Well, there you go. Yeah, you got to take the opportunity.
Yeah. I said $10. $10. Oh, the Seneca Street Zoo sign just fell from the rafters up there. People are injured. Look at this. We can't keep missing free throws here, people.
No.
Maybe she should move back to the three-point line.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, yeah.
Hornell by 7. 1 minute left to play in the half.
Oh, boy. There's a travel.
Oh, I thought he was going to call a foul for a second.
Yeah, but she didn't. Nobody touched her. I know that. She started stepping across.
Yeah. Again, good defense back there.
Hornell has to finish this half.
Oh,
there you go.
Desi mounts.
Nice take, Desi.
Well, you know, she finishes really well also.
She does.
Sometimes those little quick guards, sometimes a little too hard off the backboard, but she lays it in there nice.
Stolen away. It's a total different quarter, isn't it, Joe?
Yeah, it's nice passing by the Raiders.
And that, I don't know if I would have called that one, you know? As the fans like the fact that Hornell had a foul on him.
Well, and usually, sometimes the aggressive team changes the way a game's called too.
See, you can't pass that ball. That's where's he go? That's another one where I would have driven the ball in. You could have called a foul here, but like I said, I know that's their game, but
yeah, that's kind of an old school call travel. You know, it is technically a travel, but you don't ever see it called in college or the pros, that little hop step shot.
There's a travel or whatever it could have been. 2 hands up. And there's a jump ball. Good job.
One thing you know about Brian Dyring, he's not gonna, I mean, he doesn't adjust his style. I mean,
I did ask him when I did see him, I go, don't you like this, you know, if you got a wide open layup, don't you take the wide open layup? And he agreed. He did agree that, you know.
Well, I thought when we did the Leroy game, girls game, I thought it cost Hornell quite a few times.
It did by not doing the layup,
and that let Leroy stay in the game.
Stay in the game, you're right. I said, geez, when you're... But I guess they...
But Hornell was they were cold that game. They didn't hit anything.
So 32-25, that's the half. We'll be back with second half after this.
If you get hurt at work, call 262-COMP today and get the results you deserve.
Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
Come on in, we have great deals on great wheels.
Coming to Maple City Dodge was huge for me. I got a great deal. I was treated better than family here. I needed a new car in 3 days and they came through.
It's worth the drive to Maple City Dodge because we have the best sales and service and we'll prove it.
Okay, welcome back for second half here. The girls, kind of a seesaw action game. I mean, Hornell's lucky that Wellsville's kind of shooting horribly.
Yeah, they're shooting poorly because they're doing a great job of breaking Hornell's press, and they've kind of missed some chippies inside. But some of that's Hornell's defense. They make you play a little faster than you're normally used to.
Right, yep. And the fouls have been fast and many.
I hope the referees make a little bit of an adjustment in the second half and let the game flow a little bit better.
I know, because I bet you every other time down the court by each team there's been a foul. I mean, there's been a ton of fouls.
And then that was kind of a tale of 2 quarters, too. The first quarter, I thought they were a little ticky against Hornell. In the second quarter, I thought it may be against Wellsville.
Outside shot. No good by Scotty. I was wondering who was rubbing against me. Your wife, trying to find a spot. Problem if there's some issues with the stream. I just noticed we had some skipping going on with the stream. We shouldn't. We're on the Alfred State Pioneers stream.
Smith for Hornell has done a good job of limiting her fouls. She got those 2 in the first couple minutes. And
nice block underneath by
yeah, she got a little piece of that ball. Boy, she's good dribbler for a big girl.
Yeah.
I don't mean big girl, I mean,
yeah, tall girl.
No, I mean in one of our centers or forwards.
Yeah, Smith's going to get called for 3 seconds.
Oh, nice take by Marley Adams, the freshman. Not a walk.
Oh, I think she didn't know what to do there, and
again, usually probably Jenna Whitehouse makes that shot.
3. Harkenreiter. Oh, Scotty, I mean.
Yeah, and you know what? Probably it's a good bet that one of them is going to be hot in the game. Yeah. Between Scotty, Harkenreiter, and Freeland. Right now, it's been Scotty as the main shooter for Hornell so far. Good steal by Leah Harkenreiter.
Take it in, Leah. Ah, nice rebounding that time by
Jane Spatunik from the corner. Oh, Leah with another steal. Oh, Jane's gonna heat check from Jane. You know, just the freedom that you get to play with when you play for Brian.
Yeah.
They all know it's okay to let that thing fly.
Yep, you're right.
And basketball is a game of confidence, and none of them hesitate. It's open shot, shoot.
And don't forget the boys' game will be on after this, starting at, well, the scheduled time is 8 o'clock, but like we said with the all the fouls, you never know. Nice take.
Nice take by Quincy Buckley. Nice pass by Leah Harkenreiter to Smith. Good job by Leah Harkenreiter. Shot not falling from the outside, but she's changed her game up. Oh, Reagan Marsh misses a chip shot.
Able to get her own rebound.
Yep. Scotty again.
Michelle Elroy, remember she used to be in Hornell, right?
Yes, she was a teacher at Hornell probably 15 years ago.
Yep.
Got a lot of time left in this game. Coach Alfred for the Wellsville has some time to make some adjustments here. And at some point, probably Wellsville's going to have to start pushing it outside and getting some three-point looks off. Try to keep pace with the Raiders.
Nice job for Buckley that time. Nice keeping it alive and going after that loose ball after. Look at that. Nobody's going to stop. Oh, Desi. Misses short, but you love to see that, the speed.
She's good, yeah.
And nice quick up court that time.
Yeah, Reagan Marsh doing a good job trying to keep Wellsville in this game.
In and out. No, not a good shot that time, but Gaffney puts it back.
Now that's Hope Gaffney, or is that?
That's, yep, Hope. Yep,
Okay.
That's Hope.
Jenna Whitehouse going to take it all the way to the basket.
And a foul.
Yeah, and you knew that tonight's game was going to be a packed house. With,
Yeah.
You know, all 4 teams have good records. All 4 teams are good basketball teams. And it's, you know, one of Hornell's biggest rivals.
Makes it a 10-point game. Nice take. Oh, LaPierre, I think, could have taken it there. Nice pass. Beautiful job by Harkenreiter to Smith. This game is exciting, isn't it, Joe?
Oh, yeah, it is.
I mean, scoring is fast and furious here.
Yeah, give Wellsville credit. They're hanging in there with Hornell. But Hornell's used to this crazy kind of pace. You know what I mean? It doesn't affect them at all because they do it all the time.
Nice defense by Wellsville.
Nice pass by Leah Harkin.
And count it!
Smith has done a good job of making herself available down low.
I always like to bring this up, and I haven't in a while, but it still amazes me that you got 3 sets of twins. 3 girls play varsity basketball for the girls, and their twin brothers play varsity. Well, Jade and Scotty.
Oh, really?
Yep, you got the Smith twins, Connor, and oh, nice putback.
Oh, there you go.
So next year, I guess, because they're going to be most of them are going to be seniors, I think. They're going to try make sure that Hornell boy and girls don't play on the same night. So, because you got parents, 3 sets of parents that can't even go to the game. You know, they have to separate. And why can't you? But obviously you have to deal with the officiating.
Yeah, I understand that, but I don't see the same referees doing both.
No.
So there are a whole set of different referees. So I don't buy that excuse.
No, I'm not saying it's an excuse. That's just one of the things I'm thinking of.
Yeah. It used to be there on different nights.
Yeah.
And I used to love watching more girls' basketball games, but I could never do it, even though my niece played when my boys played, because they were always on the same night.
So you got Jalen Scotty and her twin brother Jonas Scotty's on JVs, but he'll be on varsity next year. Caitlin Smith's twin brother is Connor Smith. He's on the varsity team. And the Freeland twins, Chase and Chelsea Freeland. It's pretty amazing.
Something in the water down there.
I just think it's an amazing stat.
Yeah.
For a small town like Hornell to have, they're all the same age,
yeah.
Except they brought a couple of them up. It's just.
Taylor Adams in the corner.
Ooh. Trapper. Looked like a travel, but now they're not calling anything, which is good. Hornell's got there's a foul.
Wow, no fight in the Lions though.
Can you slide down just a little bit that way? Yeah, I'm having a little bit of.
Number 12, Emily Costello for the Lions. Wait, actually the Wellsville team has brought in a number of subs that have held their own out there. So both quality basketball programs. That's kind of how you judge a program, is sometimes not by how many stars they have, but how deep they are.
Mount. Jane Spatunik with a dribble and a reach in.
Well, I guess if I'm the boys' coaches on both sides, Ramey and Coach Scholes for the Raiders, got to make your adjustment for the 3 referees. That's number 34, Maddie Buckley.
Allows him to pull with a 9.
That's a little deep there.
More substitutes coming back in. Fresh Harkenreiter coming back in. Scotty.
Yeah, it would be very difficult for us to keep up with the substitutions.
Yeah, plus they're both substituting. They're crisscrossing. And
it's like a hockey game, right?
Yeah, shifts.
Shift changes.
Shifts. That's what's difficult. Like I said, they're crisscrossing when they go in, and it's like, I just lost track of who was coming in.
Boy, Marley Adams with a nice take inside.
Yep, rebounded. Well, LaPierre finally coming away with it.
Coach Alford yelling to get 2. She could see that that Scotty was wide open at a girl, Gabby. Out of all the guards out there shooting whatever, Hornell would struggle without Gabby LaPierre.
Yeah. They're going to miss her next year. Oh, in and out. A nice follow through underneath.
Yeah,
LaPierre.
Leah does a great job.
Boom.
Of getting her hands on so many balls. She kind of reminds me of Chase on the boys team. All of a sudden, you know, because Leah gets in there and rebounds for the girls, and Chase gets in there and rebounds for the boys.
So 56-42 is going to take us to the end of 1.
In life, some surprises are good, and some surprises aren't. You'll be pleasantly surprised by how much cash you could earn with our Kasasa Cashback checking account. With Kasasa Cashback, you could earn 2% cash back on your debit purchases just for using the account. Plus, your ATM fees may be refunded. There's no monthly fee, no minimum balance, and no unpleasant surprises. Call First Heritage or visit us at fhfcu.org to open your Kasasa Cashback checking account today. Some restrictions apply.
Today's game is brought to you by the Ryan Agencies, Hornell, Jasper, and Wellsville. Call 324-7500. Insurance protection you can rely on. Thank Jeff Ryan for all his support. From the Ryan Agencies and Main Street Redemption Center. Open 7 days a week, 9 to 6 Monday through Friday, 9 to 3 Saturday and Sunday. Main Street Redemption Center, get your cans and bottles in there. John and Dagan, general and trial practice, probably serving the Southern Tier since 1989. Real estate, wills and estates, personal injury, criminal defense, divorce, you name it. 324-6690. John and Dagan. Maple City Dodge during their winter blowout sale. Stop up at Maple City Dodge, Airport Road in North Hornell. Great sales, great service, and Dodge Chrysler Jeep. Check out the 2019s on the lot as well as all the used cars for sale. Need a plumber? Call Palmer. Mike Palmer, Plumbing and Heating, Air Conditioning, Coal Services, State Route 36 in Canisteel. Call 698-4444. It's winter out. Make sure your heating system works properly. If not, call Mike Palmer. Dr. John Wine, Dr. Joseph McKay at Wine Chiropractic Associates, 20 Park Drive in Hornell. Call 324-7246. Get well and stay well with a visit to Dr. Wine Chiropractic. Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys, offices in Buffalo and Rochester. Proud supporters of the Bills, the Sabres, and your Hornell Red Raiders. Call 585-262-COMP today. Fourth quarter. Here we are. Hornell up by 14, Joe.
Yep, if you're the Lions, you got to win the first 2 minutes. Don't worry about the score. Win the first 2 minutes and then make your adjustments after that.
What was...
Yeah, I think the other team would be in shock if Hornell sat back in a zone.
But just like that, scoring in the first couple seconds.
Yeah. Lions down by 12.
Look at Gabby could have taken it.
Freeland.
Nothing there.
Good box out by Smith. Smith does a lot of that type stuff. She does a lot of the dirty work inside. Nice pick by Smith.
Nice take by LaPierre, and gets fouled on the shot. Gonna go to the line.
Again, fundamentally, she does so many things. Nice pick by Smith, allowing Gabby to get to the paint.
Free throws are important. Nice steal, yep. Look at that take. Oh, and I think she could have taken it herself.
It's definitely Scotty's night tonight.
It is. We're now up 61-44 now. Oh, nice little bank.
Yeah, Marley Adams, the freshman, takes it in the paint. Nice little one-handed runner. Good crossover dribble by Gabby LaPierre.
Nice
Parking
take.
right to the basket. Good unselfish play.
And the foul. Hornell does not stand still, you know what I mean? The second they get the ball, everyone's moving, which is great. You don't see someone yelling on the other side, give me the ball, and standing still. They're always moving.
And like I said, they're used to it.
Yeah.
And every team that tries to make adjustments to play against this, at some point, it just...
And I like the fact that Harkenreiner took it right in for a layup. You know what I mean? That she recognized she had the lane, and she got fouled. And
well, and credit her for the adjustment. Her shot has not been there from the outside because Wellsville, I think, didn't want her to beat them from the outside. And so she's made the adjustment.
And it's Scotty's night. Nice little crossover.
Yes, Quincy Buckley.
And she gets right back on defense. Look at her, she's already down court. Beautiful job by Buckley.
That's a good point. Stay available and making sure you're in the. Oh, nice take by Jenna Whitehouse. You know what's kind of nice, and I don't know if it's Coach Dyring teaching this part of it. Have you ever noticed the Hornell girls in general don't argue calls?
No.
You know what I mean? They just accept them and go on to the next play.
You're not going to win. I mean, have you ever seen one change a call and go,
no.
You're right. I'm going to change that call right now. There's no sense in it.
Yeah, but I've never really thought about it. You just watch these girls and they get a call and they just kind of shrug their shoulders and they move on.
Hornell's band did show up.
Oh, that's why Mr. Balin's here.
They didn't give him much room.
No. You know what? Hey, it's a beautiful rivalry between Wellsville and Hornell, and even the pep bands are into it.
Yep. Nice. Look at that little move to the basket and count it. LaPierre. Wow.
And that's the thing about LaPierre. With her height, she can finish inside. Sometimes with our guards, they got to make the adjustment to the shot to get them off.
Hornell's biggest lead, 15. They're going to wave that off.
Should we go over the line?
I guess. Something amiss. They didn't point. I saw him point, but I wasn't sure who he was pointing to. It must be her.
That third referee, you know?
Yeah, that third. Oh, look at that. Turnover. Beautiful job.
Swings it. The same guys yelled brick about 10 times.
Yeah. Use the clock here a little. Look at that. Wow. Oh, my God. You got to take that, Gabby. Oh.
Yeah, because she's a great free throw shooter
Yeah.
also.
Oh.
Wow, that was a good, smart move by Taylor. Knew if she went over that line, she'd be called for over and back. Reagan Marsh. Oh, Mount.
Mount does that scoop. She's got to shoot high.
Yep.
Change her shooting underneath there.
Quincy Buckley takes it inside. A little hesitation move. Hey, this game's not over, Bob.
Right. Full timeout.
Well, I said they had to win the first 2 minutes, but they certainly they've won the first 3 minutes.
Hornell Gardens at 434 Monroe Avenue, long-term care facility, short-term rehab. Call 324-7740 for a tour of Hornell Gardens today. Thanks for your support across from St. James Hospital. First Heritage Federal Credit Union opened up their newest branch on the corners of Mays and Seneca Street in Hornell. I'm going to combine the two. Stop in and see what First Heritage can do for you. Airtightofnewyork.com, spray foam insulation, commercial, residential, new and old constructions, attic additions, basements, crawl spaces, 368-2842. Airtight of New York. Poulos and Roselle, attorneys at law, call 324-7333. Office is located in the Crossroads Professional Building. Poulos and Roselle, Tim Roselle, Bill Poulos and Roselle. And Elderwood at Hornell offers comprehensive personalized care through a variety of programs such as orthopedic, cardiac, post-surgical rehab programs, including physical, occupational, and speech therapy. We have a bright, spacious rehab gym and state-of-the-art equipment at Elderwood. Call 324-6990 with 5:04 left here in this game. Don't forget varsity action coming up in about 20 minutes after we, maybe a little bit longer after we stop this game. I'm not sure, I think there might be, I'm not sure if there's trophies or not, Joe, do you?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Does out? And you know, my older two boys played for Brian when he was the JV boys basketball coach, and it was the same thing. It was full out pressure, push, push, push. So he hasn't changed just because he's coaching girls.
Yeah. LaPierre.
Reagan Marsh. Boy, she scored a ton of points on that block. Again, they missed a lot of those chippies in the first quarter.
LaPierre. Even she's cracking a smile.
Yeah, you take the pressure. You take.
Oh, there's a foul.
Yeah, you take all the pressure and the way they play, and then they hit 2 3-pointers like that. You kind of nod your way back into the game, and then
bam,
Gabby hits 2 threes, and you're like, oh.
Yeah, no.
Like I said, it's going to take a good team to beat Hornell in the sectionals. Nice pass by Smith.
Oh, Harkerader misses the layup.
Timeout, Wellsville, full timeout.
The Ryan Agency for all your insurance needs.
You've got a great driving record. Every insurance company wants you. Recognize how valuable you are. Go to the Ryan Agency for the right insurance, price, coverage, and service.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
Today's game is brought to you by Rustic Lux Restored and Reloved Furniture. Have a favorite piece that you love redone? You can bring it in. 320 Canisteel Street, open Wednesday through Friday, 10 to 5, and Saturday, 10 to 3. I don't think they relove mattresses. It's furniture only. Take you inside. Wellsville is the head coach.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe Coach Alford was a guidance counselor. Was she
might have been, but I know she played college basketball too. I'm pretty sure. I can't remember exactly what her history is, but.
Of course, Chris Clark has been helping also with the girls' basketball team. I see him on the sidelines over there.
Got to take your time a little bit better than.
Marley Adams, the Frenchman, bringing it up.
No box out by Hornell that time.
Why Reagan March has been the key to keep Wellsville into this, because Hornell shut down White House. I think White House is their leading scorer, but certainly not tonight.
Oh, LaPierre, wow. When you're hot, you're hot. Isn't that what they say, Joe?
Yeah, and I think I've seen an adjustment with Hornell from the earlier in the season when we did a game till now, in that I think he's found out how good a shooter Gabby LaPierre is, and he puts her out there quite often.
Yeah.
It's not by accident that she's out there.
They got,
nice pass.
They have numbers. Oh, good defense that time.
Again, you can notice a little bit of fatigue with the Wellsville girls. Certainly should be expected. Like I said, Hornell's a little deeper. They play more players, and plus they play this pace every night.
Yep.
Nice take by Adams. Boy, you can see why she's on varsity.
Yeah, she's very, very good.
As a ninth
It'll be
grader.
fun to watch her next few years.
She's got some height, too. I mean, I don't know what she's listed at, but there's Jenna Whitehouse. Taylor Adams, number 13 for the girls. They called Taylor for a foul. Wellsville sticking in there, down 15.
Mary Wolf watching the game on her drive to Buffalo. Make sure you keep 2 hands on the wheel. Timeout. Take a look at the Seneca Street Zoo over there for the full timeout. Don't forget varsity action. Come on, there's Dave Senstock, my neighbor. Johnny Carbone, Mark Bish, your wife. She deserted us over on this side and decided to go over there.
Yeah, it's getting a little crowded over here. This side of the court's packed. Of course, the whole gym's packed right now.
There's still room for about 30 people. Over, and they space out too much.
Yeah, they can squeeze them
They
in.
could squeeze them in.
Nobody likes to touch anybody until they're told to.
I know. We're the ones that are hitting elbows every second. I'm surprised, I guess we're standing up and there's people behind us, unfortunately, but actually they could sit anywhere, they could slide down, I mean, there's
a few to my left.
Here, 2 or 3 people could sit down here easily, Nobody's complained to us. Of course, we were here first, but this is the only place we could really film from, to give us full shot. You got these people guards here, that prevent people from falling off the stands. So
and then you have this overhead thing hanging down.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm sure some people are angry with us, but Oh, nice play by Adams. Yeah, I think she's at least Gabby's height. She plays like a guard. She's going to be excellent basketball player. Yeah, well, they're right on that call. They certainly are right on that. A couple steps by Smith.
Now let's see what Hornell does here. Do they just run down and shoot the three? Or are they going to use the clock?
I don't know if they know.
Well, the one game, like I said, I did, or I've done a couple games. That's what they kept doing. That's why. Remember the game we did? Remember they let the other team back, and they keep missing threes, and the other team kept hitting twos. Caitlin Smith at the line.
One of the unsung heroes for this Raiders team.
Zach Kelly, Randy Swackhammer joining us on Facebook. Don't forget Varsity's coming up probably in about 20 minutes after this game ends. And if you've watched this game, you've seen a ton of threes by Hornell. It's just an amazing. They broke their own record. They set a record this year with 20 threes and broke it like 2 weeks later with 22 threes. They've got to have about 15 tonight, don't you think?
Yeah, it's hard to say. Because it's really only been Scotty. Well, no, geez, Gabby's got about 4 or 5.
Yeah, I'm just guessing. I maybe, you know, but just, you know, they've had 17 threes the other night. I mean, that's their game. I know, like I said, I complain a little bit by not taking it, but they have taken it in this second. You notice that? They have been driving the ball.
Yeah. I thought they made an adjustment there.
Yeah.
And the girls that weren't hot tonight or that Wellsville wasn't letting them get a shot off have taken it to the basket.
Yep.
I'm kind of looking forward, to be honest, to the battle of the bands here.
Yeah, so we got Hornell and Wellsville bands.
And Wellsville used to have an excellent one. I'm not saying they don't now, but say 10 years ago or 7 or 8 years ago, they were super. I used to love listening to them.
Wellsville used to travel to Buffalo Bills games. I remember when I had season tickets, Wellsville would perform there. I had season tickets for 7 years back in the early 90s, the Super Bowl runs, and Wellsville was always happened to be there once a year.
Yep. And in reality, Hornell has then stepped their game up because Mr. Balin has done an excellent job with the Hornell.
Look at that steal. Beautiful take, Scotty.
Yeah, I'm not sure who's leading scorer for Hornell. It's either LaPierre or Scotty.
Stolen away by LaPierre.
Oh,
Look at
nice
that.
Euro step.
Yep.
Boy, she comes straight at those girls going full bore, and they have to be disciplined to hang in there. It doesn't look like she's going to get out of the way.
1 minute left here. Hornell's emptying the bench. The Gaffneys come in. Juliet Marino is only a 9th grader. She'll be fun to watch, brought up from JVs. So I think one of the things we have to maybe mention is just the scoring. It's 80 points for girls basketball.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, and it's been like that all year long. They've scored 92 points in a game this year. Just an amazing thing.
That Leroy game, they had a bad game, and they're still like 78 points or something.
They're just substituting timeout.
I will say, what grade is Marino in?
9th.
I tell you one thing, was she an excellent goalie for Varsity?
Yeah, she's the starting goalie. She's going to have another 3 years.
She has this natural instinct as a goalie like I haven't even seen on the boys' team in a while.
Viv Spatunik in. Marino takes a spill. Hope she's all right. Viv passes it. Stolen away. Take the 3. Oh, you always want to see.
Off Hope Gaffney there. Both Gaffney girls in, both tall girls.
Apologize if we're having some streaming issues. We're on the Wi-Fi from, but you get this many people here on a Wi-Fi, it can be an issue.
Nice. Oh, I thought it
we lost our stream. Let's see if it comes back on. It's back on now.
So I'm not a tech wizard. So
I'm not sure why it's causing it.
Anything to do with the number of people in the gym?
Could be.
Are the people, other people using it? I don't know.
And there's a bank.
Yeah, that's Taylor Adams.
Was that a 3?
Yep.
Okay. And that's going to do it. So that's the final, 80-65, an impressive game by Hornell. Don't forget Varsity action going to come up after this, or about 20 minutes. Join us then. Thanks, Joe. We'll see you in about 20.
Alrighty.